I was just in a situation I thought was hilarious and wanted to share with y'all. So I decided to go on a walk, and let me back up. Recently, I did a video on Jesus learning obedience through suffering, and said, like, could it be that he learned obedience through suffering in the sense of, when he was going outside the house when he was younger and he would hear God's voice say, bring a jacket. And he's like, no, I don't need a jacket. And then he would be freezing. Could it be? I don't know. But I just had a situation like that where I left the house and I heard God say, a thought randomly popped in my head, which is usually a spirit of some sort. And then we need the discernment of spirits to figure out what spirit it is. But so thought randomly popped in my head, bring an umbrella. And it had been a little sprinkly earlier in the day. According to my weather app, it was not supposed to rain at all. It was supposed to be cloudy, but not rainy. And then the thought popped in my head, like, you don't want to learn obedience through suffering. And so I went and grabbed my umbrella. And then while I was on my walk, it started pouring. And I was so glad that I had brought my umbrella. So anyway, I just had an opportunity to learn obedience through suffering, and I'm glad that I obeyed rather than suffered. A fun random story. I'd love to hear your stories. What are situations that you've been through like that where either you learned obedience through suffering or you obeyed and avoided suffering? Would love to hear.